be, I think, a really dramatic demonstration for you this morning. And what we're doing is we're going to simulate a fire in your home. And what we're doing is we're going to assume that something falls into or was accidentally placed into a little waste can that has just some paper and stuff in it, and that catches fire. And we're just going to watch and see what happens. You know, how does that fire spread? How long does it take for it to move through your home? One of the things that's really, really important for your home is to have working smoke alarms and to make sure that you've developed an emergency escape plan and that you've practiced that plan. It's one thing to kind of talk about it, but when something really happens, you don't have a lot of time to think about what you need to do. And you'll see when we set off this first of our burn cells, how much smoke is generated just from a little bit of furnishings, because we're not burning the whole room there. We're only burning the contents that are inside of it. So just a few little pieces of furniture is all that really are going to be burning, but you'll see how quickly those burn and how important it is for you to have the early notification of smoke alarms and to make sure that you have a plan with 2 ways out, because you can't be guaranteed that the door to your bedroom out into the hallway, that hallway is automatically going to be clear of smoke or heat. So you need to have an alternative for how you're going to get out of there. So as soon as our firefighters are all set up here, we're going to light one of the burn cells. Now you'll notice that we have 2 of them here. And that's so that we can demonstrate the difference. One of them just has a smoke alarm in it and some furniture. The other one has a smoke alarm, but it also has a residential fire sprinkler head. And so what we're trying to show is how important it can be to have residential sprinklers in your home and how much added safety it gives you and additional time to evacuate your home, and it helps to protect especially the lives of the people in your house, but also your property.
Don't let it go. If it goes up in the sky.
So we have
look, you guys.
Bjorn and Kevin here. They are going to be our standby crew. And you'll see why we need them as this thing goes. So what we're going to do also, we're going to watch the clock and we're going to kind of simulate if you heard your smoke alarm go off, you evacuate your house and then you call 911. And normally, once you call 911, the dispatchers would send a message to us letting us know that there's a reported fire, and then our guys have to run down, get their gear on, get in the engine, and then drive to your house.
You see?
So it normally would take 4 to 6 minutes from when you call 911 for us to arrive. So we have a clock here, so you can kind of look and see
they're gonna start a
how
fire
time
pretty soon.
goes by. We can compare how long it might take an engine to arrive to how long it takes for that fire to really grow. So, are you guys ready?
You ready, Becca?
All right, let's do it.
Here we go.
Now, when this thing really goes, some of the young kids may be a little scared by it, so parents, keep them close and reassure them that nothing's going to get towards them. That's why I have everyone back a certain distance, but you will feel it, even from where you are there.
Are you guys ready?
All right, there we go. So we set it off at about 7 minutes after. So let's listen for the smoke alarm first.
See, look.
There we go. Now your smoke alarm has gone off. So immediately you want to be starting to get out of the house. If it's at night, you're going to roll out of bed because you don't know how much smoke there is yet. You're going to stay down low. You're going to crawl to the door of your bedroom. The door should be shut. You're going to feel the door with the back of your hand to make sure it's not hot. Open it up slowly.
Look, see all the smoke
that's coming out? In the hall. If not, quickly go out and go to your meeting place that you planned for. Now you can see the smoke that's starting to generate already. You know, we're only about 30 seconds into this, and that's the kind of smoke that you would see rolling down your hallway or coming out of the room. The plastic on the front is to help simulate a room that's somewhat enclosed and maybe just has a door open a little bit. Now look at how quickly that furniture is starting to burn.
See all that smoke, Bubs?
That's definitely not something that you would want to get even one breath of. You want to be out long before this is smoking like this.
They will. They're just waiting until they're pretending that the fire department's being called to your house. And so they have to wait a certain amount of time before they can get to your house.
And you can see that the smoke is so black and so dark, you cannot see. Same with our firefighters. When you go into a fire, it's not like the movies. It is pitch black. You cannot see where you're going at all.
Yeah, I know. Look now, look, everything caught on
Now,
fire.
it's only been 2 minutes.
See, look. They're doing their job. They're putting the fire out. Yeah. Clap, you guys, clap.
Now,
Well, that's how fast
can
fire
you
can
believe
start.
that just with a couple of pieces of furniture, that you got that much fire in barely over 2 minutes? And that's it doesn't have anything to do with how your house is designed or when it was built or how it was built. That's purely the content of your home and how quickly that can really just take off. And so that's why it's so important to have that early warning of smoke alarms and an escape plan. And you need to act immediately because that kind of smoke, you cannot breathe at all. In fact, even those of us who are here in the light smoke, it's bad. It just really is not good for you at all. So once they get that cooled down well, we're gonna ignite our other one. The other burn cell is furnished very similarly to our first one. The only difference between the two is that the second one has a fire sprinkler head in it. Now, one of the things that I'm really proud of here at the fire department and very proud of the city of Kenmore is that as of January 1st of 2012, all new homes that are constructed in Kenmore are equipped with residential fire sprinkler systems. So we're starting now to build safer homes for decades into the future. Because as new houses are built, old houses are torn down, we want the new houses to be safer than the old ones were.